From the earliest time that they have money of their own, whether it's an allowance or they do chores or they get birthday money, whatever the source, they need to know that that money needs to be divided among 4 uses. And one of the easiest ways to do it is to have them build their own bank so they're involved and write on the 4 compartments of the bank what each one is. G for give, I for invest, S for save, and S for spend. And they should, from the beginning, take that money and divide it 10% to give, 15% to invest, 25% to save, and 50% for spend. What that means is in the future, when they have their first paycheck, they're only going to spend half of it. The rest they're going to be saving or investing or donating. And that's a pattern they should be able to sustain for their whole life. Oh, my son Tommy has wanted an Xbox as long as I can remember.
All my friends at my school had either an Xbox or a Xbox 360 or Xbox One.
He saved his allowance and divided it up into his jars.
But the first thing that I made money for was I did a parent's helper. She paid me $30 for taking care of these 5 young children. And that kind of got me motivated to earn more money by doing other things like cleaning the car, taking out the trash, stuff like that.
By June, he had saved up enough money to buy his Xbox.
I was really excited about going to get it.
I could see his hands were shaking a little bit. He really felt the moment. And Brian and I were really proud to be there and watch. I think with saving and dividing up the income, it is the most important financial skill of all of the rest. Kids need to learn to delay the gratification. They need to learn that there will be a benefit from going through all of these steps. And they need to be able to build the self-control that says, I'm going to put this dollar bill in the invest bottle, because that's what's going to make a difference to them way in the future.
The jar method I think it's a really good method because kind of trains you for when you're an adult not to go and spend all your money.
You don't want them to get $1 and think that they can take that dollar to the store and spend it. That's a habit that will not serve them well as adults.
Setting goals is easy. Achieving them is harder than it sounds.
So it's one of those financial skills. You need to repeat it. You need to be consistent in the way you apply it. When the time comes at the end of the week to give them their allowance, you have to give them their allowance. You can't just let the day pass. You can't wait and give them a whole sum of money at the end of the month. Every week, you're building that skill, and it will benefit your child.